Hello friends, welcome to StudyIQ. Today we are going to discuss an impact crater that has resulted in a mysterious lake of 1.8 kilometers in diameter. This lake is one of the best kept secrets of the Indian state of Maharastra and has been raising numerous interesting questions since its birth. The lake with basaltic bedrock is a rare example of any terrestrial impact craters anywhere on Earth. In fact, it is the only one on the planet Earth with basaltic bedrock. Many scientists and even NASA are intrigued by it. Estimations of the age of the lake have fluctuated over time, although it is generally believed that the lake is approximately 52,000 years old. The lake is named Lonar crater and is one of the most valuable analog sites to study degradation processes. It is also an important site to study the categories of impact craters on the planet Mars in ancient times. Interestingly, there are theories too surrounding the lake. While many scientists believe that it has a volcanic origin, others believe that a meteor must have collided with the earth and in turn the lake was formed. The origin may be a matter of discussion, but Maharashtra's Buldhana district certainly has a rich national geographical heritage. Yes, the Geographical Survey of India has recognized Lonar Lake and awarded it with the National Geographical Heritage Tag. This place consists of many ecological and scientific treasures which are located near to the town named Lonar. But what are the mysteries that make this lake this rare, not only nationally but globally? Besides scientific curiosity, there is mythological evidence that the lake was mentioned in the Hindu epic Ramayana as well. So let us deep dive into the discussion and understand what this lake has for us. Friends, the lake has been named after a demon called Lunarasur. This crater on Earth is the only basaltic rock crater that was the result of a hypervelocity impact. Craters are the massive pits resulting from the collision of any cosmic object like asteroids, meteors, etc. For instance, the moon's atmosphere is lighter than of Earth, and thus it sees an incredible amount of meteoroid collisions which in turn make craters on the surface. Coming back to the lunar lake, it is said to have been made when a meteor hit the planet Earth at a speed of 90,000 kilometers per hour. That is 42 folds the speed of sound. The meteor was around 2 million tons in weight, which is around 13,000 times the weight of a blue whale. The massive cosmic stone left a dent of 150 meter deep and 1.8 kilometers wide on the face of Earth. In the last 52,000 years, geographical developments have turned the lake into a natural scenery of lush green jungle. The oval shape of the crater indicates that the asteroid or meteoroid, whichever cosmic object had hit the planet, was heading towards it at an angle of 35 or 45 degrees. Another intriguing thing about Lonar Lake is that the water is alkaline. Surprisingly, the lake is mysterious, divided into two distinct water regions, which never mix up. The outer region of the lake has normal pH of potable water, whereas the inner region is alkaline and has a pH of 11. However, both the regions are unique in themselves and are famous for different floras and faunas. Monitor lizards are one of the prominent species and dominant reptiles around the lake. Inside the lake, scientists have found species of non-symbiotic nitrogen-fixing microbes. In addition to the available information, Lunar Lake has forced scientists from NASA and officials of the Geographical Survey of India to find answer to some mysterious questions. Why is the lake alkaline in the inner part? Why are the microorganisms found in the lake rare and mostly unfounded anywhere else on the globe? Why do compasses not work properly in some areas around the lake? Although very little is known, scientists lose sleep over these questions, and the lake never stops raising new doubts about itself. In year 2020, a unique phenomenon was seen. In July 2020, suddenly it was observed that the lake has turned pink. Several petitions have been filed in the Nagpur bench of the Maharastra High Court about the change in color. The Forest Department of the state told the High Court that water samples have been sent to National Environmental Engineering and Research Institute or NEERI in Nagpur and the Agarkar Research Institute in Pune. Scientists that were involved in the testing found that the color of the lake turned pink because of the presence of salt-loving Haloarchaea microbes in the water in large quantities. Dr. Dhakefalkar, who studied the water sample, assumed that the Lonar Lake's pH increased because of lack of human interference, high temperature, and the high evaporation of the water. This resulted in a steep rise in salinity, and eventually Haloarchaea microbial growth turned the lake into pink. But still, the lake is the center of hundreds of such mysterious questions to which science is trying to answer. There are mythological connections to the lake as well. The Lonar Lake has always been associated with Indian mythology. The water body is referred to as Panchapsar. In the Valmiki Ramayana and in later period, epic poet Kalidas has written about the lake as well. Kalidas mentioned the Panchapsar name in his famous text Raghuvansh. Panchapsar is said to be a historical name given to the Lonar Lake because of 5 different water streams that feed the lake. Legends have it that when Lord Ram was on his way back to Ayodhya, he, from the Pushpak Viman, pointed his finger and showed something to the goddess Sita. Researchers opine that Lord Ram was pointing at nothing but Lonar Lake. According to belief, a demon named Lonarasur lived in the salty lake. Lord Vishnu had killed the demon, and thousands of years later, during the Chalukya kingdom, kings were impressed by the story and built Daityasudan temple near Lonar town. The 6th century temple presents finest sculptures and impressive architecture of ancient times. Besides this, the Lonar crater could also be found suitably mentioned in the book N.A. Akbari, which was written much later during the Mughal era in India. So my friends, this was a story of Lonar Lake and its mysteries. What is your opinion on this topic? Do let me know in the comment section. We'll meet you all in the next video. Till then, Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.